In the cinema, we disappear from ourselves. Cinema is a way of enjoying the alienating distance we have towards ourselves, says Aichinger. This is a collage from her interviews. Aichinger says, in the cinema you really dive into forms of the unconscious and suddenly one has disappeared away from oneself. We enjoy our unconscious by diving in cinema into forms of the unconscious. In cinema we look at the unconscious of others and in this way onto our own unconscious, onto our own distance from ourselves. Aichinger says a good film admits that it distorts, and when the falsification turns into precision, then it can bastardize us as much as it wants. The false still shows itself to be more and more truthful in that case. A way to escape the unconscious is to go to the cinema, she says. We are enjoying in cinema the unconscious by escaping it and by simultaneously observing it in the actions of others. In cinema we can enjoy that each human has nothing in common with their own self. In cinema we find a way to enjoy that the unconscious splits us from ourselves. Maybe we should try to look at ourselves from the outside, to have nothing in common anymore with ourselves, Ilse Aichinger says. Since I always want to waste time, movies are very enjoyable, she says. I discovered a possibility that comes close to disappearance other than sleep and death, and that was the cinema, she says. Cinema is the place to enjoy the nothing. The unconscious puts our conscious acts, achievements, and meaningful certainties into question, confronting us with the nothing that we come to terms with in art. The void at the heart of life does not make us cynical when we find a way to see our alienation as part of ourselves.